Hey guys, this is SF and welcome to Monster of the Week. This week it is going to be Dyna, and she is the second Hakwa for people who don't know how to get her or where to get her. But basically second Hakwa, but her quest is you can change your monsters, unlike it just randomly invades you. And the quest that you can get her in is the new series, Baby Cold series, so Fireflight, Butterflight, and Pendulum. Like only those three quests that you can get her in. And then let's look at her stats. So Pierce monster, flight, gauge of no block, and no magic circle. So the first no magic circle farmable outside of Behemoth. And I'm pretty sure people have forgotten about, well, probably haven't forgotten about Behemoth, but probably have never used him at all. But Strike Shot is a little bit different, speed up, power up, and a HP heal when she stops. And then bump combo is a rebound spread shot, kind of like Royce's sub bump, although it's not a sub bump when it's a transcension. So, of course, it's really hard to get her in terms of just getting the quest itself. The quest itself is not as hard as people might think. Just like in Hakwa, where you know if you have the best team, then it's pretty easy. Same goes for Dyna's quest. Just stack Arthur's, Udi's, Mika's, or Genghis Khan, or Verdundy, like those types of monsters, and it will be really, really good. And I'm using Dyna in Yeti just because there's blocks in there. And although there are damage walls, it's not that big of a deal because she is a Pierce, and you can avoid it by being a Pierce. So, of course, if you're going to compare her with Hakwa, and for me the main difference between in terms of roles in terms of Hakwa and Dyna is that Hakwa is more of an offensive type and Dyna is more of a defensive type. So you know, Hakwa has the more easier to control bump combo in my opinion in terms of damage. Hakwa gives you more consistent damage, whereas Dyna is it fluctuates a lot, although the maximum for Dyna is a lot higher in my opinion than Hakwa. Hakwa has the better, you know, average in general. And of course Hakwa's Strike Shot is a more an offensive type because Dyna is a heal, and the strength up and speed up is not, it's great, but it's not like OP-ness in terms of multipliers. Oh, she's a Pierce, I forgot. Go like this. But yeah, Pierce is really good for, you know, Pandora. Although Pandora and... well, actually, yeah, Pandora and Dyna does not have any common abilities. And although, like, right now, Dyna is not great in terms of dungeons, basically. What I mean is that there's no dungeons in terms of magic circles that have mines, and for just like has mines in general, and dungeons that do have mines, a lot of them have Pierce obstructors. So dungeons like Rock, dungeons like Utagawa Senko, like those types of dungeons, you know, she'll be really bad in just because of the obstructors. Marishi, you can bring her to Marishi. I'm not 100% sure of Yamato Takeru, just because her speed can be a little bit too much. And clear that. And I kind of wanted to show you the Strike Shot, so I might have to stall a little bit. Guess not. I guess I'm going to stall on this stage. But yeah, like, it's different. Like Dyna, like this ability set, you can't find it pretty much anywhere else except for, like, Iron Man is the only flight no magic circle. There's no Minesweeper no magic circle monster out there. So there's that. But it's just that there's no quest for her right now in this state of the game. Maybe in the future, maybe in a few months you'll need her. But right now there's not much. And I just want to take in as much damage and stall out for Dyna's strike shot. So in terms of the strike shot, it's basically she speeds up, strength up, and deal, let's see, and then heal up whoever's in a giant circle. And of course the number of people in that giant circle will mean more heal. I might clear, okay, that's fine. I'll just use it on the last bar. And it's not fixed. Well, yeah, it's not fixed. It's fixed in percentage wise, but it's not fixed like actual numbers. So for every ally you get into that circle, it is 17%. It's around 17%. I won't say it's like 17.0%. As when I tested out a little bit, it was sometimes it was 16.5 for one person, and then sometimes it was like 33.5, 34.5, and stuff like that. And this is the perfect place actually, because there are damage walls and I have no place to run. And right now I should have like 0 HP by the end of this, but we'll see. Yeah, I have 0 HP by the end of this. And let's get the circle out. Only reached Babel, and it healed for 13,445. So you guys do the calculator, do the math. 88,270 divided by 445, and you'll probably get that. You'll probably get around 17% there. There's only hit Babel, and you're probably seeing the heal circle. It's relatively large, so that's one way you can use it like that. You know, if you know that you're gonna hit a damage wall, then you can use it to basically heal back up whatever you take. And even if you go to 0, then you won't die, because you just heal up. Yes, it's after you move, so that you can get back to max half health, around half health. So if it's 3 guys, it's 50%, around 50%, 51%. And then if there's 0 guys, although the chances are relatively low, depending on like your positioning, if you try to aim to heal your guys, then most likely you won't get 0 people in that circle, because it's relatively big. But if there's nobody inside the circle, then it's 0. One monster 17, second monster 34, and then fifth monster is like 51. But right now there's not much dungeons for her, but hopefully in the future she is unique enough that there's going to be a dungeon for her in the future. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.